Hello, nice to see you. I'm Joy from ONEderland Consulting. In this opportunity, I will discuss visa options you may have after completing an Australian education. If you are an international student who has just completed their study in Australia, now what can you do? Don't worry, there are several available options you may be able to take. Firstly, you can return to your home country and apply for a position based on the qualification you completed while you were studying in Australia. Or you could extend your stay in Australia using a temporary visa. The third option is if you meet the criteria, you can apply for a permanent residency. And the fourth, if you have been in a relationship with an Australian citizen or permanent resident, you may be able to apply for a partner visa. In this video, I will discuss the second and third and fourth options. The second option, extending your stay in Australia, can be done by applying for a temporary Australian visa. Most international students will choose to continue on and apply for a temporary graduate visa, subclass 485, after their study. The graduate visa subclass 485 allows you to work, stay in Australia for at least 18 months. There are some requirements you need to meet to be able to apply for a graduate visa, such as be under 50 years of age, have completed your study in Australia in the last 6 months, and you must hold the particular qualification required. Please refer to the CRICOS, otherwise known as the Commonwealth Registers of Institutions and Courses for Overseas Students. If you choose to, you can take the third option, to stay permanently in Australia as a permanent resident, and choose to apply for a permanent skilled visa, such as working visa subclass 189 or 190. An Australian permanent visa allows you to work, study, and stay in Australia permanently. It allows you to be eligible for benefits from Medicare, a healthcare scheme that is provided by the Australian government. And you can sponsor a family member to get permanent residency too, depending on the type of visa. It also allows you to travel to or from Australia indefinitely in a 5-year period. If you meet the criteria of eligibility, you can also apply for Australian citizenship. In general, you need to meet the following requirements to be able to obtain an Australian working visa. You must be between 18 to 45 years of age, have completed English language ability, you must meet the medical and character check requirement, and other specific requirements that differ per working visa type. To get details on the requirements, you can refer to our next video. Our principal immigration agent, Inda Melindasari, provides detailed explanations on Australian working class requirements. To see the video, click on the link in the description box. Finally, the last option that you may be available to you is to apply for a partner visa. This option allows you to stay permanently in Australia if your partner is an Australian citizen or permanent resident who has fulfilled the requirements to provide sponsorship for a partner visa. To be eligible for Australian partner visa, you should be married or in a de facto relationship with an eligible Australian citizen, permanent resident, or New Zealand citizen. And your relationship should be continuing for a minimum of 12 months. General requirements for an Australian partner visa are as follows. The applicant must be 18 years of age or older, be sponsored by your partner, and meet the medical and character requirements. And that concludes the 3 options you have to extend your stay in Australia after you finish your study. Now let's discuss the importance of using a registered immigration agent when applying for an Australian visa. Every month, hundreds of visa applications are refused by the department. And most of the refusals happen to applicants who do not use the services from experts in Australian visa applications and complex migration laws. To minimize the risk of refusals, the Department of Home Affairs Australia recommends applicants consult their plan with a registered migration agent, like us, ONEderland Consulting. From the moment you employ us to become your immigration agent, we will guide you through the process of the visa application. There are many benefits when choosing ONEderland Consulting as your immigration agent. The process of your visa application would cost less, require less time to prepare documents, be decision ready with minimal chance of refusal, We'll minimize the stress on the due to complex nature of the Australian visa application. Number 5, we'll open up the opportunity for you to achieve your dream to work, study, and stay in Australia. As a registered migration agent, ONEderland Consulting has more than 8 years experience in the complex migration cases from clients from all over the world. We are happy to provide you the best service and assistance in getting your Australian visa approved by immigration. For more information on Australian visas, please click the subscribed button. We upload up-to-date videos about Australian immigration regularly. If you are unsure about Australian visas and you would like to work, study, or live in Australia, we are here to help. Simply contact us at ONEderland Consulting. Our